Brazil guy, samba style. Kita main samba style bang.
Oh,
Kita
like
main
Fred.
samba.
When FIFA pulls you out, that's
Man, what
that's
is that all about? FIFA suddenly pulled Mason Green, so you
I
had him
think
in your.
Gareth Southgate was done with him way before the Euros.
He said this: the girl that he was in prison for 6 years was an minor who had been pestering him for a shirt, for an autograph for 6 months. He gave. After that 6 months, she kept pestering him for the next year for a signed T-shirt, which he gave. When he gave her that signed T-shirt, he decided to kiss her. So now he did not have sex with her. She did not give him oral, or he to her. He just kissed her on in the lips, tongue, and because of that, they caught him. And he said, if you were any normal Joe that was in England, it would have not been as severe as it was his. They would
Was
have
in
been.
the public limelight, right?
They would. He said, if from him getting 6 years, the normal fellow, if did like that, first time, first offense, whatever it is, would have gotten either a fine, a slap on the wrist, community service, or maybe 6 months.
And
What?
now stories have come out. I've been reading and stuff like that. That he was arrested. Ollie tried to cover it for Ollie and the club covered it. I think back then.
Now this fella beat, hurt badly. Now we got threatens to kill, force sex upon her. Is his footballing career over?
His daughter just got beaten up, and he's coming out and defending Mason Greenwood in a way, kind of defending Mason Greenwood, and saying, "Oh, they're just kids and this and that and all."
Founder, they got back together during lockdown. Baby boy. I don't think you can. I mean, I don't know whether he was banging her in prison or not.
But conjugation, man,
I haven't played
conjugation.
FIFA in years. FIFA is corrupt. They are one of the most corrupt agencies in the world. I refuse to give them money, and the game is the same shit. Past 5 years.
Year in, year out.
Yeah, you're just getting sucked into it, paying 200 over ringgit, close
The
to
say that,
300 for
and then
bullshit.
the first that would buy it and say, "No, lah, bro. The gameplay is different.
Yeah, yeah,
The
okay,
gameplay is the same."
yeah, yeah. You see that you see that mirror there, FIFA guys gameplay very different. Yeah, take a walk inside there, then take the blue pill, and then just get sucked in and stay there. Don't come out right there. Or you can go visit Snoopy in one of his. You can get stuck inside there, and you can
So
watch
the
me do
question now
podcast.
is, did PES take Greenwood out?
That's a million. Ladies and gentlemen, anyone tuning in, can you guys check? Let us know whether
Can you just call the folks at
call players
Konami
and
and
see.
find out whether Greenwood's out? We need to know, is Greenwood out?
We need to know whether he's out, man. And what was
Because
we need to know his numbers before
you know
and numbers after.
and numbers after. Because FIFA pulling Greenwood out of their game is going to solve all the rape cases in the world.
Exactly.
Well, now, look at what we have here. Let's get the chakras in. Got to sign out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trickling, trickling. Woo! Trickle, trickling, trickling. Trickling, trickling.
What it be, what it do, players? It's your boy Cousin Roy, everybody's cousin and some people's uncle, and I might be some people's father too. Apparently, according to Timo. What's good, guys? Hey, so I just watched Ralph Ragnick's press conference on his game against Burnley, which is about what, a little more than 24 hours for us. Yeah. So it's Tuesday there. It'll be Wednesday morning for us here, about 4 a.m. Now, very interested to see what he was going to say after that terrible, really pathetic loss against Middlesbrough. And right from the beginning itself, he never let go on the fact that he still believes that it's a handball. He said he doesn't understand how he was not given as a handball, but he acknowledged that we have more chances to win, but there's chances were not taken. There was also so the first question that was there he was talking about what were the things they were trying to work on the pitch, and like all of us kind of agree lah. We shouldn't have gotten let things go. Hey, hey, You see, you see when hang on, let me get it right. See, when there's less clutter, I can see that screen faster. What's up, man?
What's
So
up?
I just got into the start of it, and I was trying to fill whoever comes later on. That so the first thing he spoke about was he was asked what they were practicing on the pitch. I
Mhm.
mean, I just got to stop talking like this, like these bloody fellas lah. He was asked what they were practicing on the pitch. See, and he came again naturally. I'm like Charles Barkley, man, over here. Even though I don't want to say it, I keep saying it. Like he said, first of all, first text, first of all, everything is first of all, but in reality, he said it like 6 times. So the first question he was asked was, "What have you been practicing?" He said they have been practicing how to finish. Straight up. I mean, I'm just summing it up. You know how the media thing will go with all the
Mhm.
explanations and all. Right? But basically, what he said, he summed up. So, he said that when they practice on their finishing, he said he never seen a game where they had like 30 shots on goal
30
at
shots, man.
30
And
shots, 21 goal. What else?
that, I mean, looking at the players that we have and not scoring any goals, that's ridiculous, man. That's really
And
ridiculous, man.
and I'm gonna jump into the stupid app later. I missed the beginning because I was looking for it in the app and he wasn't there and it's junk. It's stupid. The Manchester app is shit. So when I saw that, I had to watch the beginning again. That's the first thing I saw, and I just came on here trying to articulate because I want to go by sequence. And I was like, so basically, he's saying you got to we practice our shooting, and then he went into that little that thing. I have it here. What the numbers. I can't remember a game the last couple of years where our team created so many chances, 30 shots on goal. In the end, didn't really lead to the result we wanted to get, but we dominated in most of the part. I just couldn't laughing, man.
22 shots from inside the box, and 10 of them were massive opportunities.
Oh my god! I'm like, oh goodness. So Rouse brought that up first. Kind of makes sense, lah. What else would you be working on? Like,
Mhm.
I think he's learning how. I think he's learning not to give too much information away to the press and so because I think maybe the harder questions might come later on in the embargo. But I was hoping for more something on the mentality on the morale. But that question kind of came with the next one. So the guy asked, forgot his name. What's happening between you and
Jesse.
Jesse? Is there
Oh,
anything?
the
He said they're very
spicy story
confident.
lah now. This one.
On man, I'm like, okay, good. Just jump right into it. And then homeboy said, he said they're both available and will be playing, which is good. So I can do the thing tomorrow. I know these two fellas will be in the squad, but I want to start them or not. It's another option. And you send me yours also, huh? But they
Mhm.
want to start them or not, so it's up to you. Okay, we the kings of this world, man. We do whatever we want.
Yep.
Okay, I do whatever I want. Yeah, I even got to switch it up, man. I had to switch it up, man. I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling that thing. I was like, man, this thing's playing like, I don't want to swear it's too early. But so keeping it kosher, no issue with Lingard. He
Mhm.
said I would have let him go. I thought the first thing he was going to say is I would have asked him to stay. The first thing he said, well, I would
Mhm.
have let him go if long time ago already if I wanted to.
Well, because of
Then
the
the
whole Mason Greenwood
then
issue,
the
right?
Greenwood thingy happened, and then he dropped one little bit there, a little bitty there about,
Mhm.
and he said he had personal problems. You catch that BD, yeah? The BD is this. They're both available and be part of the squad tomorrow at Burnley, both our top pressure and training. We have to look forward now. Where is it? Let me read it.
No problems whatsoever between myself and Jesse and vice versa.
Oh, you found that? Shit, I
Yeah.
forgot where is
Yep.
it.
Yep. Yep. I'm happy to have him in the squad, and then after that, and all the other things we have spoken about. Yep. I have a
Uh,
very good relationship with Lingard. He knows that I would have been willing to let him go on loan, at least until the issue with Mason came up. I think that's the one. Yeah.
and came out. He met, and then
Hmm.
game came out, and then the finish. He mentioned some personal issues.
Hmm.
Then he followed up. We have to look forward now. There are no problems whatsoever between myself and Jesse Lingard. Vice versa. I'm very happy in having this got for a night. What was Jesse's personal issues, bro? Someone's gonna pick on this tomorrow and make a big deal out of it. It's over.
I mean,
If I
it's
could, I
going
would.
on and on again, and actually, to be honest, I'm really a bit tired of this kind of issues, really, man. Let's
Like
just
the
focus on football, man. Really.
like the guys were criticizing, saying that the club there's no respect for Rangnick with all these guys talking behind and saying things. Even though like back in the day, you shut your mouth, you won't say anything. But now a lot of the players are speaking up now. Like, I'm thinking,
Mhm.
because yeah, they don't have. I feel like it's not that they don't have respect for the manager. They don't have respect for the club and the people running the club.
Especially the higher ups, because you look at it right now, everyone is pointing all the way up, and the whole Glazer out thing is out again. Everyone is doing it again. Now the John Murdoch is getting it, then the Tom Arnold is getting all these fellas. I think they came in at the wrong time. Lah. They came in at the wrong time. They set up the position and everyone is now pointing fingers at them.
Yeah, so they didn't seem to be some order there, and these guys all seem to be looking out for themselves. And because it's exacerbated with the John Mutafalo now,
Mhm.
who that revelation is sure that he's the one who gave. So anyway, the point I was trying to get was, seems like uh Rangnick wants this boy to play here. The personal issue I'm trying to figure out with Jesse, I don't know whether it's some family issue or the personal issue is the him wanting to leave issue.
Mhm.
If it's the him wanting to leave issue, it makes a lot of sense to me. If it's the personal issue, it doesn't make sense to me. But it doesn't seem like, I mean, the guy came in on form. From the time he came in, he was playing very well already from the start in this club compared to a lot of others. He was the form guy. He was the one, like, he, the bright star. But in the interest of continuity, only played with his old team lah from the previous season. He didn't have the guts to bring in the guy on form. So if you're telling me like he got personal issues and all that, then it's probably with him only wanting to leave. I cannot think of really. I cannot think of
So, do,
anything else.
so do you think? Okay, for you, do you trust Lingard's word or do you trust Rangnick's word?
Okay, let's see. Because
Because
Rani
there's,
just
there's
brought
like now that there's two camp, everyone is saying no. I
players
think
camp.
Lingard is right. No, then someone else say no. The manager should be always right. We know they know what they're doing. He got nothing to lose. So the thing is, I've been reading quite a lot of this kind of article where they're talking about like some of the other players, right, where they're sharing about their thoughts. Say, I think the players are always right. So you see, they're building this kind of mentality. That players are always right. But for me personally, I feel that Rangnick was actually right. He have the right to actually what I call think of what he thinks what Lingard is doing, and I don't think so. Lingard is right, to be really
I think
honest.
okay. So that means you think Lingard did need the days off?
Yep.
So the John Mota fella,
Mhm.
he maybe you think maybe Lingard when I asked John for the days off, then he got it. Manager came up, then he's saying,
I
all
I
this
think he
bullshit.
got he got pissed because maybe they were very close of I mean he were very close of getting his loan move ready, and then with this whole Mason Greenwood shit happen, and they needed that one player to come in again, to at least sit in and fill up their position, and Lingard fits that position because he plays in that position as well. So they thought, you know what, now that Mason is gone, we need someone to replace there, and so happened Lingard's deal have not been concluded. We pull the plug. So
Speaking
I
of
yeah.
speaking of that scrutiny, or like this, what do you call it, like conspiracy theory, yeah. I saw a video today. Some people suggesting that that penalty that Bruno shot to Mars, and then after that I
Mhm.
got the channel banned, was done on purpose because at that time they didn't like Oli. I was like, okay, that's some really crazy this one,
Yeah, that
and
is
then
that's true. There's some toxic shit
there's
going
just
on
this
there.
crazy stuff,
Yeah.
crazy talk, and then now this one, and now I'm thinking, okay, Jesse might have. I feel like Rangnick, he may have had his words maybe not able to learn how to explain himself properly because now he's brought in that guy to come and help. I don't know what's
Mhm.
his name. I forgot. I couldn't even care less. He brought some guy to come and help him with the media and all that because the media are absolutely killing him. I think, you know what, good move because he's trying to be honest, but at the same time try to be professional and secretive. And it's this guy spinning with players like these putting all their crap on Instagram just to get some traction because in this day of social media now when you got drama everyone's watching you now you put something on your socials you're going to have so much traction, man. So
Yep.
all these whatever shit this
No,
nonsense all these things
this.
okay, all these things all will be extra famous now so he can get more flips. So I'm like, yeah lah, actually now when you think about it it might have been a bloody calculated move here, yeah. But
And they have
in
their own
in
social media manager also. So I think most probably they also, like you said, calculated. They most likely they said, you know what, we should actually plan ourselves, strategize ourselves, to make ourselves look better, to
okay,
get that move lah.
if I want to pick, I would say I'm going to end this one. I would go. I'm trusting the manager. That I think the manager wanted this fella to go. Like he came to him as a player and say, "Hey man, can I leave?" I say, "Okay, okay. You're 30 years old, 30, 31, whatever this year." I think he said, "Okay, you want to go, go." what the heck happened? This time I'm trying. This time maybe I'm hopped on that personal reasons thingy. This time the second thing is okay. Then now suddenly money all came in, but the club said cannot go, and then Greenwood drama happened. So if you're saying that Rangnick is the one that's lying, that means Mason was available, but or sorry, that Mason is the one who tricked. I'm
Mhm.
thinking I feel that the manager what he said to his understanding and the information that he was given, that was how it is. Like you think Rangnick is there now, and wow, can you imagine if he's there and then playing like all these political like this drama with the players and all that?
I
I
mean,
tell you, reputation.
yeah, he looks like an honest guy to me. Really honest, he looks like an honest guy to me. And then he got nothing to lose. He only got a 6 months contract. Why would he want to play all this political game unless he knows something that we don't know? Then maybe he's going to be signing for the knee. I mean, beyond that 6 months that he's going to be here.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll start Jesse, Now, but next thing he was asked, yeah, Matthew, what's up, man? Yeah, I trust RR, yeah. The Super Big Club, I mean, I saw all media and fan show go around speculating. Yeah, especially us, man. We are like freaking everyone. The non club supporters also are speculating about our players because no one cares
Oh,
about their players.
our
But never
our,
mind, coming
our
trickle in.
Liverpool friends are all speculating like
Yeah.
crazy, man.
Now I also want to now this next thing I want to talk about. Very serious talk here. Anyone, anybody right now who still thinks that that goal that day was okay, you all need a tight slap. And I don't know, man. I want to say some really really nasty things right now. I still watch the thing replay and all that. Until today, I still cannot accept it's a goal. Even Ralph also came out and said today, he said that's a goal that shouldn't be disallowed. But some of you come out and say, no, you think it's fair. I've seen the feed also on the Twitter also. Like, I'm just looking at it, right? Disallowed goal, all that nonsense, VAR. And I was looking. Some fellas actually saying that it's okay. I'm like, are you crazy? Yeah? The if Ralph has been in this game for a long time, so he ain't a young emotional coach. He's coming saying he's never seen a goal like that allowed,
Mhm.
even this day and age of VAR. So I don't know what crazery, what sorcery, what absolute effery that you all are doing, what you all are eating, what you all are smoking, what kind of life you all are leading, but you all must be absolutely bad shit crazy if you think that that goal was actually a legal goal. The referee actually went to the side, and whoever the referee was named, he saw the thing and then he said it looks accidental, and VAR agreed. Say yes, we agree it's accidental, so you can let it go. That's actually what happened. We've had times when we sat down here and seen VAR take 3, 4, 5 minutes to make a decision. Here we have a decision that maybe it's a clear handball where the ball
Yeah, you just
stops
look at
and
the
goes
replay.
down.
Yeah,
It's just
he hit the ball.
mind-boggling, man.
He hit the ball. Come on, it's just like that Henry's one in the France where they sent France to the World Cup. The one with his hand.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
It's something
accidental,
like
is
that,
it?
man.
What?
Yeah,
But his hand could have been there while he's running, because he runs like this.
yeah.
I mean, this one, yeah, I mean, but the hand still control the ball. What? I don't know what's accidental. Accidental.
If the ball they kick straight to his arm, okay, still understandable. This one, the ball went down, it came up, his hand hit the ball went down again, and he kicked the ball. Come on.
That's not natural. I mean,
Yes,
what? I
yeah,
mean,
exactly.
accidental. I thought like the fellow went for a slide tackle,
Mm,
right? And the hand is somewhere in a position, and the ball hits
correct.
him, and then it goes
Yeah.
accidental. Fine. This one, the fellow control the ball to score. If his hand was not there, I don't think the ball would have fallen into that particular position for him to shoot. This way, for him to cross, sorry, or chip or whatever you call it. The other fellow got. This is why I'm malas. So I don't know how some of you can still like come and say like that goal is okay. I bet you all must be getting crap from your friends who are fans of other teams. So suddenly you're like, oh, never mind, it's okay. Just
Yeah,
just
just
to
haters
live
lah.
with it. Just so you can
Haters.
move on with your life. No, don't. You need to continue fighting. You need to continue arguing. You need to continue being sad and sick about it, and put your comments, put your likes on all my socials, man. 'Cause I don't want to hear it. It is, I don't know, man. I'm getting angry, bro. We to move on with life, we will continue saying things like, yeah, we should have won the game 3-0 and whatever, put away our chances
But a loss is a
9 out of
loss, man.
10. But yeah, we still lost,
Still
and
lost.
then we lost because it's out of our hands. I want to
Actually,
lose because it's in my hands, but you all didn't put away your goal.
exactly.
But
But again, we created so many chances and we didn't score. I think I put the blame fully on the players again.
Yeah, actually, Matthew is right. This one is right. This one is right. They also were surprised.
Yep.
This one is right. Quite, I forgot mentioning. I'm angry. Forgot mentioning. They also like, huh?
Betul ke ni?
Huh? I feel like Dave Chappelle. Huh?
They just keep quiet
Huh?
and letting it slide lah. I mean,
In
as
the
long as
court
you
case.
goal, man. As long as there's a goal, man.
I'm like, bro, we are owed one. So any of you clowns or whatever, whoever, all that, who are commenting on my tweet, whatever crap, they all think like, okay, that thing is fine. Go get a CAT scan. Number one. Number two, I hope that happens to you in a final. Number three, we are owed one. Okay.
Hmm.
I sincerely hope that
Don't
one day
worry,
that kind of
karma
thing
will get back to you, man.
happens to you. Yeah. And then we'll see how you all say, oh, yeah, like accidental lah. We just saw UEFA Champions League, but never mind, it was accidental.
Hmm.
No, but it's okay. Let's see how you all live with your car. I'm fine with
I
it.
hope that happens during the playoffs, during the championship playoffs, and they cost them the promotion.
Yeah. Then
Oh,
you see lah. Go home, then say it's okay.
it's
Because
okay,
I
man.
don't know, man. If
Legit goal.
yeah. If my coach is somebody emotional, maybe like a Mourinho, try to
Yeah.
play games or
I wish
Conte
Derby
or
County will do that
Pep,
against
you
them.
know.
Then
I
get duly
understand.
promoted.
But this is Ralph Ragnick, man. Very gentleman,
Hmm.
very chill, very relaxed. And he's still saying, even just now, and I'm watching the press conference, when he brought it up, I was like,
You
he
can see
go back, cannot.
the anger, the irritation, man.
You know what I mean? The guy been in football his whole life. He's 64. He's been in football since he was 4. All right? He has seen so many matches all over the world for 4 decades. And he is still today such a steady guy, saying that, that is still not a goal. I cannot be disallowed. So how y'all can come up and keep saying that goal was fine, huh? Look, man, if y'all are feeling down, talk to Cousin Roy. Tweet Cousin Roy. Put your comment in Cousin Roy.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
comment
Holler at
here, man.
Cousin Roy. You're not talking to Cousin Roy and you're all just leaving with it. Don't. I'm here. Talk to me. Okay? Now, next thing
Talk to him, man.
next thing you want to talk about is criticisms. We need no need overhaul. Lah. Look, I understand we don't he's saying don't need overhaul now. Yeah, Windows already over anyway, so ain't gonna be no overhaul coming in unless you want to overhaul your car service now. But there's nothing lah. What overhaul lah? The goal was brought by the bookies from the yeah, bro, bruh,
There's a big call,
bruh,
man. There's a big call, man.
bruh. This thing's fixed, bruh. I feel you. This thing's straight up fixed, bruh. Okay, anyway, now 2 points of criticism that we all have to face. One, we wasted too many clear cut chances, 22 shots, 10, this one already done. Other one was 10 seconds before we conceded the goal. It was a perfect counter pressing situation inside their half. We took away time, but not the ball away from them. 8 seconds later, we were outnumbered in our box. Which counter attack this? I don't know, Namai. Varan. He said the fellow got no injury. He's pretty much arrived. He didn't want to praise him too much, but he said he did extremely well with Harry Maguire. So the
Hmm.
criticism is being slowed down now. He said he's very happy to have him tomorrow's game. Hopefully, he can have him in the same form. I was really surprised he played him. Alex Telles already missed the cup game because he tested COVID. Is this new? Oh,
Really?
okay. Hang on. Let me get this up. Huh? Oh, this just came in, guys. I guess it was good that I actually waited for a while. So this just came in. Check it out. Alex Telles has already missed the cup game because he tested positive last week. I thought, oh no wonder he went to Brazil and played 90 minutes. What? And unfortunately, the same thing happened today with Fred. That's why he will be missing from tomorrow's game and possibly even the game against Southampton. This must be happy days for a lot of people. Not feeling.
My God, that was funny. That's funny.
Oh, so Brazil, COVID, I don't know where they played, lah, bro. So didn't check where they played.
I thought Tellus got COVID before this, and he got again.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether Talis had COVID or not before this. I'm not sure.
Because I remember
Or whether it was fresh.
back then in I think 2 years, about 1.5 years ago, he got COVID. What?
Yeah?
Hmm?
Goodness. So I saw a report earlier that said both the Brazil players would be missing, but I guess this is the confirmation of it. Lah. He got COVID. Goodness, man. Just when he's playing well. So he has to isolate.
So I think now with both Brazilian players out, My God, lah. We only gonna have one left back. One left back. Okay, lah. Without Fred, well, at least Pogba is back, so we have Pogba in the midfield. So at least we have someone else to fill in that position.
Yeah, true. Papa will get a chance to play for
Mm.
sure, and then both have to isolate what for 10 days or whatever, and then come back
Mhm.
with one or two positive negative results. Then they can resume training. Pogba was
Mhm.
out for a while, man. So I guess we're looking at Tommy and Pogba
Tony Pogba
midfield.
and Bruno, actually, it's not too bad, actually.
Bruno, no backup, but we can play Phil Jones in midfield. Yeah, if we need really need
Yeah,
a
actually, there's no
CDM.
backup. Hannibal, lah.
Hannibal can play,
Mhm.
but Phil Jones will be there as a sub. He came on that day for Varane. What? That's why the fella asked because he
But
came off after
yeah,
70
but
minutes.
Phil
Right?
Jones is actually looking good, the fella so far.
I mean, he's looking so thin and wiry and not as bulky before. I'm
Yeah.
thinking why not put him in midfield now since you need to plug it up.
Hmm.
You said
And
he cannot
he,
play 90, right? Let him play
yeah,
first half, gila gila.
against. I mean, during Ferguson's time also, they played him in the CDM role, and he seems to be doing quite well, especially against Real Madrid. So
Oh,
no
and
harm
then
trying him there, man.
true. And then we still have Matic, or Matthew said we still have Matic. Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know lah. Against Burnley, okay, against Burnley maybe their midfield's a bit slow though, so Matic maybe can keep up lah.
True. Mata is there, so I forgot.
Hmm.
Mm.
And he did quite well that day. Yeah, his penalty was quite nice also. The way
Mata
he
is
took
super, man. I love Mata.
mm,
I think he's a class player. Just the age lah, getting
the
old.
age, and
Well,
he's.
salary is
I
so
mean,
high.
he wasn't known to be a fast player anyway, so
Yeah,
and now with
back in
age even
Chelsea,
worse lah.
he was good lah. But yeah, he
Mm.
slowed down a bit. But he's a good passer, good free kick taker, very
He
classy player.
and he knows how to run into spaces, man. That guy knows how to play.
Yeah, so it seems that it's confirmed now. Okay, so Teles will be missing from the game. Uh, Teles missing from the game.
Fred missing from the
Edison
game.
Cavani is game. Fred missing for the game. I think we won the last two Premier League games. We'll try to get three. Okay. Now let me just quickly see. So that means I wanted to open this and check team news because he said he's hopeful. He says here, Rangnick is hopeful Jadon Sancho and Bruno Fernandes will be fit for Tuesday's game.
Okay.
But Sancho was up. I think Bruno a bit out of form. Sancho looked to be struggling injury time. He may have hurt his hamstring. He was, yeah, he came out. Mata went in, and Fernandez sustained a heavy blow to his back. Oh, that one. Okay,
Ah,
yeah. Correct. Yeah, he got that thing to the back. Yeah, kind of flew. Boom. Okay, middle of the pitch. Jadon didn't get a knock. He was just feeling tired. Bruno had a knock on his back but could play. So Burnley aren't playing that well, They're not really. Burnley team has some COVID knowledge, some guys coming back. One of their players is out. One of their first team player, I think the defender or midfielder is out. So they're not really in the best of form. Ronaldo is all here back in training. There was also some news. The news that I read was Fred came to the training ground yesterday, and then after 20 minutes he left. So maybe that's the one lah.
it could be maybe they just got the results. So
I think he came and then 20 minutes he left. So I thought it was some problem. I put it in my notes, but I didn't open it because I'm on fire here. So I was like, yeah, okay, yeah. So that must have been it lah. Damn. Teles playing well, but I mean, if Teles is out, Shaw played okay the other day. Shaw gets another game. Okay, I'm down. Dalo can maintain there. Or worst kind of worst, put Dalo on the left. He can play. No
yeah, he
problem.
can
Put
play
one
both
Bisaka
both
on the
wings.
right.
Yeah,
He can play both wings.
he can play both
Put
wings.
one Bisaka for a bit more defensive thingy. The boy is a fantastic defender. You you won't have your attacking options, but with the way he's changing formations, like I'm washing my clothes. It's like it's ridiculous, Every 3-4 days, different formation. Every 3-4 days, got game. You go for my tennis now. Like come back, need to shower just because that's the quick game and the weekend.
Hmm.
So got 2 games and then 3 days later. So I'm like,
I don't
does it
mind. I say
matter?
I don't mind Bisaka playing on the right, especially because Burnley is a very physical team. So we need someone to just
Yeah.
kick them a bit lah, tackle them a bit lah.
Let the front fillers play and let's see some goals lah. I haven't scored more than one goal in ages. We're just sitting down, scoring one goal. Games are okay because now that we got control, but really leche to come and see at the end that kind of stupid paria result coming on like super crap. It's just
Especially when you have Ronaldo up front and you get this kind of shit. I mean, 30 chances, with Ronaldo up front.
you better get your FPLs sorted, man. I mean, I feel like doing it today, but I'm thinking, Amala, just chill. Like, get your FPL sorted. I might do it tomorrow. I might not even do it. I might do it quietly. I just want to bring. Okay, I'll just bring up my what you call it. I'll just bring up my what I actually wanted to do. So
Your lineup?
I want to switch it. I'm thinking about maybe even dropping Ronaldo. I know, blasphemy, straight up blasphemy. I get it. He ain't supposed to be doing all these things all wrong. Be going to hell. But check this out. Right? Now, this is what I'm planning to kind of get it into. Okay, let me remove the names. So I'm trying to move it into. This is what the team looks like now. All
Ah,
right. So let me
okay.
just make it bigger a bit. Oh, I won't. All right. Fancy.
You can zoom. You can zoom. You click the zoom button.
Yeah, it's not getting bigger on the thing on the
Like that, no,
page.
on the top there you can see there, and the
Oh,
picture
this one.
next.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, let's see whether I make the page bigger.
Then
That's it.
the zoom button over there next to
Yeah,
your
that's
cursor.
that's it. Yeah, this one. It's not doing anything.
Oh, there
Oh,
you go.
there. Oh, there you go.
Mhm.
So this is the team I have.
Oh, you got Van Dyke in your team.
Yeah, I haven't died. Yeah, so this is the
Ah,
team.
actually not too bad, man.
This is the team I
You
got. Last week, Console on the bench
Jota.
didn't expect they did well, and with Antonio and all this fella here. Dennis, everybody is dropping. I got to drop him. So this is what the team looks like now. So thanks to get it like this, but to get it like this, you need to play the wild card. Cause look how many you got: Salah out, Salah in, sorry,
Mhm.
Watkins in, Rudiger back in, and Ronaldo out.
Yeah, man, your team actually look quite solid. Man.
So yeah, so this is like one of the proposed changes I want to do, but I'm not sure. But it has to be done very quickly. Let me know how y'all keep changing formation. I don't know what. I mean, they can keep changing formation through. So opponent don't know. The opponent don't know what we are playing. This is what Matthew said. Huh?
Opponent don't
The
know. We
opponent
also
we
don't know.
also don't know. We also don't know what we're playing.
We also don't know.
Both also opening,
So we cause
pushing
confusion for everyone lah.
for both of us, for
Even the fans
everybody.
also were confused.
That was the
Yeah,
strategy against Middlesbrough, I think.
consistency lah.
Confuse
That's
them,
what he wants, right?
go all the way until penalties and lose, so people think we are bad. So Burnley game we win.
Saw that or not?
So
Mind games.
I'm looking at this, looking at all this, a bit crazy, but I might sort it out tomorrow when I get some free time. And I was thinking to do that lah. The FPL thing is just totally chalk, man. I can't be bothered. Hey, look,
I'm not excited with my FPL team
yeah,
anymore.
it's
Especially
just
the
so
day when all the players got COVID lah. This I was like, you know what?
what a
Oh
mess.
God,
And
lah.
you don't want to open and look at it. It's like, man, screw this lah. Who the heck cares lah?
20 points, 15 points.
Goodness, and wondering how all the guys are just killing it. Started
Yep.
with it, wanted to play now for fun style. Now I realize fun style is not the right style. But anyway, you know what? We're all up in this learning curve. We're all trying to get it. Manchester United is about to play Burnley tomorrow. God knows what's going to happen. I don't know what kind of damn formation is going to play. If I had to say, I'm saying it's going to play 4-3-3 because it doesn't have enough back people in the back. The 4-2-3-1. I don't know which two is going to put there. He doesn't have Fred. If he starts Matic and Dominic, Matic is tired. He plays Mata, and he's passing going to be good, but we're not going to win any aerial ball, defending ball, or cannot. The guy is not that strong. I'm looking at a 4-3-3 somehow with Pogba in there and Bruno and somebody, and hopefully
He
Phil
did,
Jones.
yeah, he did mention about McTominay will play CDM, and then he likes to play Pogba and Bruno at the number 8. And Pogba and Bruno, I don't know, they always have a good understanding. So I'm quite excited to see if they can play that.
I had a since the group I had a this one some was saying what Scott McTominay is a defensive midfielder. Some
Mhm.
saying he's not. Scott McTominay is AI. It's a AIM, all
With-
intended midfielder.
Or,
There's a
or, or,
special
or
position that
in,
I
in the Chinese they say, cover the sea, cover the mountain also.
see land and sea can cover.
Everything cover.
That's
Everything
what he
cover.
does. You don't need.
Ah,
He's not like CDM or AM or AFM, BFM, FM radio. He's not. He's AIM, all
he's
intended
McTominay, man.
midfielder.
Soon people will
Okay,
start talking about that role, the McTominay role.
that's right. That's how we spit. He spits hot fire. So anyway, ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, on that I'm going to end this. Oh, hang on. Let me just do a quick check and see how we are. I keep forgetting I'm live on Twitter. So let me see how the Twitter thing is going. Actually, quite fun. No cap.
Twitter. Let me check.
Okay, yeah. You know what? We can call it. So look, thank you all for tuning in. Really appreciate it. It's been fun. Manchester's playing. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. It's a coin toss. Okay, let me know in the comments what you think is going to happen tomorrow. Let me know predictions. I'm gonna put my predictions. I forgot to put predictions for a long time. I can start doing the video short bits with predictions also. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna say tomorrow's game. It's a home game. No, it's a away game, right? See, get so excited and I forget.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
away.
away game. So
Turf
tomorrow is a
Moor.
away game. I think we are going to win. I think I hope we don't let in a goal, but I think we're going to win. But it might be my head keeps telling me 3-1, but I think it'll be more to a 1-0. So I'm going to go with a 1-0 this time.
I'm going for a 2-0, man.
Okay. So
United
we're going
win.
to have a clean sheet. We got 1-0 and 2-0 over here. Remember, like and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for tuning in, man.